I'm Todd McAllister with ACCA Texas, and today I am at the South offices of Robert Madden Industries. Robert Madden is a diamond distributor for the Mitsubishi line of products that I call mini splits. Some people call them inverter technology, but they are a diamond distributor. Their technical services group is what is known as a DSG for Mitsubishi. And today we are fortunate enough to be at their South Austin location where they have a great training facility, and we're going to talk a little bit about the mini split / inverter technology. So for the consumer, they may have a traditional, what you consider a traditional HVAC system in your home. You may have a heat pump in your home. This mini split inverter technology is much like that, but it's also much different. So you still have a condenser, which you would have a condenser on your traditional air conditioning system. And inside your home, you may have a furnace or you may have an air handler. With the inverter technology, what you're going to have is you're going to have basically a wall-mounted fan coil unit. These two units work in combination with each other. They're able to help cool your home. One of the greatest benefits of this inverter technology is inverter technology allows the compressor to run basically at a different speed based on the load within that space that it's trying to cool. So what ends up happening is that on a traditional air conditioning system that may come off and on and off and on and off and on, and it's trying to cool the place, it's trying to cool it down really quick, the inverter technology is able to read the components within that room and say, hey, this is all I need. It gives it just enough cooling to cool that room, and in the heating mode, it can give it just enough heating to heat that mode or to heat that room properly. One of the greatest benefits of that is that it reduces your energy cost. So today, in today's times, everybody's looking for energy savings. Everybody wants to try to keep off the grid a little bit, maybe add a little money to their pocket. And the mini split / inverter technology is a great way to do that. So these type of units have been used across the ocean, if you want to say, over in Europe or in Asia for many, many years. Basically for about 30 years, this has been a product that has been available over there. On the U.S. market, it has only been like the last 10 years that this product has really started to gain steam. In a recent report in second quarter of 2014, the Heating, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Distributors Institute said that these type products had started making up between 5 and 6% of the total HVAC sales, or what they call unitary sales, across the market. So it's made a lot of strides. 5 or 6%, there's a lot of HVAC being sold. That is a pretty big chunk of the market that's being met through this product. When it comes to mini split technology, there are other manufacturers out there on the market that have quality products as well. Some of the major players in the industry, just to name a few, are Daikin, LG, Samsung, Fujitsu, and Toshiba. So these units, right now, the typical HVAC system on average is going to run between about a 13 and a 16 SEER. That's going to be kind of where your mark is. For these units, the average is going to be somewhere between 18 and 22, and it can go as high as 25 plus on SEER. And what SEER is known as Seasonal Energy Efficiency Rating. That's basically like your miles per gallon on your car. That's telling you how much energy that this unit is going to use and how much it's going to cost you to basically run that unit. So these are very efficient. Most people can see a savings. If you were to try to take these out over your entire home, you maybe see a savings somewhere north of 30% on your electric bill. In general, most people will see an average savings of about 25% whenever they put these into their home. Again, though, you can take and install these in very specific type areas. This can be the man cave, this can be the addition that you made, this can be your sunroom that you put out over your patio that can help you reduce your energy cost and keep that room cool during the summer. Okay, so we have the compressor outside, just like normal on your traditional HVAC system. Inside, there's a little bit of a difference. What we have is known as the wall-mounted fan coil. For most folks, if you notice in your home, you've got the vent up in the ceiling, or for some people they have vents down on the ground. That's where your cold air or your hot air comes out of. This style of system, this mini split inverter technology, basically has a wall-mounted fan coil, as I said, and all the air is going to be blowing out of this. For most people, once it's installed and you kind of get used to the fact that that is setting up on the wall, it's not going to be a problem. It's not something, they're not going to install it or have it installed in the middle of the wall. It's going to be installed up high. You're also going to have condensate that's going to be able to be taken care of. Got a little mini pump here that's removing the condensate, and they have ways of hiding this so that it's not being seen. It's one of the great benefits of this is that they're They've got all sorts of components that can be hooked into these so that it looks clean and it looks nice and it looks great. Again, the key to this is we're trying to save energy. We're trying to drop that electric bill. We're trying to give you the most efficient HVAC system that we can. This is one of the ways that we do that. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about the technology. We talked the fact that energy efficiency is better on these type of units. We've talked about the fact that you've got this inverter and the compressors going up and down basically to try to fill that load within the room and make you, the customer, more happy. I want to go over the 3 major components that would be the selling point for you as a customer when it comes to this type of technology in a mini split. First is what I've mentioned several times, is the energy efficiency. The savings on these can be very great. The second is that there is an ease of installation. So this little unit can be installed fairly quickly. You don't have to worry about ductwork. You don't have to worry about running different electrical. It can be set up very quickly. Maybe in a half a day they could have this up and running in your room. The third thing that I want to mention is that these are extremely quiet. I know a lot of times in some homes it may sound like your HVAC system is taken off and you got to turn the TV up to hear. These are exceptionally quiet. We do several of these videos. You guys have seen a lot of our videos here on ACCA and on TACA.org. We've got these running in this room right now, and they're not affecting the audio at all. Extremely quiet, extremely comfortable, great energy efficiency, easy to install. For consumer, it's going to be a win-win. And us at ACCA Texas, we just wanted to highlight this new technology. I know a lot of people have seen these out in public. They've seen them when they've gone overseas on vacation in different places and then wonder, what is that? How does it work? What's it going for? But this is coming on. This is really coming on right now. And I just want to take a moment. I want to thank Robert Madden Industries here at their South location and Robert Madden Industries in general for being such a strong ACCA supporter across Texas. We appreciate them allowing to take a little time out of our day to help you better understand the technology here that is known as mini split inverter technology. As always, we look forward to seeing you around the state. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me at 800-998-4822, or as always, shoot me an email at todd@tacca.org. Hope you have a great ending to the summer. Hope you have a great fall, and again, we will see you around the state.